I've heard a lot of crazy stories about TwitchCon. I believe there's a zoo in there.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard people like telling crazy TwitchCon stories. Or like, I don't know. Whether it's like before TwitchCon or after TwitchCon. But like mostly, I've heard a lot of crazy stories that happens in TwitchCon. So I'm like, what?
The things people do at TwitchCon aren't even like a tenth of what people do at actual conventions. Like, they wish they were. They fucking wish, bro.
Really?
Dude, the shit you'd hear from people doing it like Dragon Con would make your fucking like your head explode.
Is that a
Imagine a convention
joke?
full of like a 350,000 Johnny Silverhands.
Wait, what's the name of the convention?
Dragon, nothing. I'm gatekeeping now.
I wanna know what happens. What is the convention about? I wanna know.
It's not about anything. No, it's a huge con. I'm not even gonna gatekeep. It's called Dragon Con.
Is this a D's nuts joke or is this real?
This is a real convention. You can
What
look
do
it up.
people
I
do?
swear on it. I swear on my life, you can look it up.
Dragon.
I'll give you my stream key forever if you don't think I'm telling the truth.
Oh my god, you're right. It is true. Dragon Con.
No shit.
Oh. What
And that's
the
not even.
hell?
That's just like a main person con. Furry cons.
Oh.
Listen, furries
Yeah.
have a lot of money. Furries like to get down and they like to do a lot of shit.
Yeah. I
They can
keep
get
saying
buck
it.
wild.
Dude, I tell everyone this, okay? I would never fuck with like the furry community. You know, like I want them to like me because like they rich. I'm not messing around with that. Dude, if you're a furry, you have money.
I always feel bad for furries that don't, because
Yeah.
like the stereotype is that furries are like super rich. So like imagine you're a furry and you're broke. Like that shit would hurt. Like that would make you go, fuck, I'm supposed to have money. Like where is it?
Isn't that just Kuro? Whoa there.
Kuro's a
Hold
furry?
on now. I mean, I think he is. Like, I genuinely think he is a furry.
Wait, is Chad calling Kuro broke?
Low-key?
You should DM him right now and be like, do a money spread next time you stream.
What's a money spread? What is that?
I sometimes I forget what I am.
What does that mean?
I forget some things in my culture are common and not in others, bro.
Fuck. Showing your money. How do you do that?
Literally, you get a whole bunch of money and spread it. A lot of people will put it up their arms. Some people will flay it out like a fan. Some people got it in their hands like stacks like crazy. Like it's literally just like it's like a way of going, I got so much money I could just play with it. Like
That can't be real, dude. I mean, I guess it is
it's
real
real.
because I've seen like rap videos with like people, they like throw it in the air and then they hold it like a phone.
yep,
And they're like ring ring with like a stack of
because money
cash.
talking.
Oh, because
you're not talking
money,
money, I'm not
talking.
If you ain't talking money, I ain't trying to talk for real.
For the sub.
Oh.
When someone calls your wealth into question, you gotta prove them wrong by flaunting your
I
cash.
feel like other cultures definitely have a better way of flexing wealth. Like,
Oh, okay. You want to know how in my culture we flex wealth?
yeah, I'm curious.
So it's very complicated. If you have a child and they are like below the age of 8, you make them chonky, chonked up, like the chonkiest you can be below the age of 8, right?
That means you're rich?
That is to flaunt wealth. Another one is when you have guests over, you have like a bowl of fresh fruits straight on the table, and then you put like dessert, like you have like all the snacks and shit. Wait, Michi I was chonky, not because that is like the flexing, you know, like if you want people to think you can afford it, right? You chonk up your kids below the age of 8. After
That's
the age of
crazy.
8, then you're just irresponsible. You know, that's like a whole mentality. You have a bowl of fruit or bowls of snacks or both. You always pay for like the food. And then another thing is pictures. A lot of pictures. A lot of like travel pictures and shit like that. Like you want to humble brag basically. Like you humble, but you can't like brag because here if let's say someone sees someone throw cash in the air, we just see that as kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's weird. I think it's weird. Like even though I have money, if someone throws cash in the air,
what?
I take it. That's weird. Why would you do
That's
that?
considered weird? Bro,
And
in
it's
my high
disrespectful.
school, when I graduated, the seniors were throwing money all over the place.
What? What do you do when
Yeah,
that happens?
dude.
Do you like take it?
Yes, you keep that shit. They're flexing their wealth. They're just like, take this money, commoners.
What? That is so gross though. And
I didn't give a
disrespectful.
fuck. I made like $50.
I mean, I would take it too, but like, right? I'm saying that's weird.
Also, having fat kids in your country as a sign of wealth is hilarious because having fat kids in America gets your kids taken from you.
Okay, well,
If your kid's too fat, dude, someone will just call Child Protective Services and be like, someone needs to save this tub of lard now. Like,
in our defense, I'm not even kidding, right? Like, not all Asian cultures are like this. In my culture, if you have a kid, the fatter the better. Like, unironically, that is like to show to people that you have enough money to feed your kids. But I'm lucky, you know. Naturally, when I was a kid, ooh, I store that shit. I used to be a very chunky baby. So like when I was younger, I was really chunky, not because I ate a lot. I don't know why. It stays with me. You know, I got the extra width, and then it never left until I had to forcibly make it leave. That was the whole thing. I don't get it. Probably depend on the circle, not around me. Baby fat? I have no. I look like Jabba the Hutt. Like, that's not even like an exaggeration. I actually looked like...
use the fuck out of me. You said you look like Jabba the Hutt?
Unironically. Like, if you put something... I could hide shit in, like, the folds of my belly. You know what I mean? Like, I could, like,
Oh, we do
slip
that here
it
in
there.
America.
You hide stuff in the folds of your belly?
Yeah, there was a fat dude who used to keep guns under himself. You know, he'd be like, you know, I keep that thing straight. Oh, I forgot that was too mad. You know what? I'm not going to post that video.
I thought you just had fanny packs, no?
No, he just kept it under his tit.
Oh, that guy, Lamau. Oh, well. I was a kid, though, in my defense. I was a little... It's for growing. My mama told me it's so that when I grow really tall, I have the skin to stretch all the way to accommodate my height. Then
Are
I
you
stopped
tall?
growing. No, I stopped
Ooh.
growing at